Bonjour tout le monde. This is a remote learning initiative by Shet Vidya Mandir High School, Vasai. Myself, Shikta Pete, French teacher. This video is for class 7th. llAu is au travail, which means to the work or at the work. Part 1. So let's begin. llAu is au travail means to the work. Travail meaning work. Now before starting on to the chapter, we will be doing the grammar part. La negation means the negation. In French, a sentence is negated by inserting the verb between two words, ne and pas. In other words, ne is put before the verb and pas after the verb. Now, if you go in English, for example, if I say I am intelligent, how to put the negation for this? I am not intelligent. So, what is the negation part here showing it is a negative? Not. So, when you are putting this into French, how you are going to show that sentence is negation? By inserting the ne and pas. And the verb will be in between the ne and pas. We'll have a look at the example. Je parle français means I speak English. So what will be the negation of it? Je ne parle pas français. I don't speak French. Got it? So here the verb is parle and ne and pas. So it is like a sandwich, ne and pas, and the verb is parle here. So je ne parle pas français. Clear? Note, ne becomes an apostrophe before a verb beginning with a vowel and a silent H. Clear? So, when it is like all the vowels A, E, I, O, U, H, you have to take out the E of ne and make it as an apostrophe. So, it will be it will be an apostrophe and the vowels ahead. For example, here elle est professeur, she is a teacher. Now in this, what is the verb? A. So how are you going to write this sentence? Elle n'est pas professeur. So you are not adding here elle ne est pas. Clear na? Because there is a clash of vowels. So you have to drop out the E of ne and make it as an apostrophe. So elle n'est pas professeur. She is not a teacher. Some more examples of negation is vous ne parlez pas chinois. So what is the verb here? Parler. Clear? And it has been put into ne and pas. So it is vous ne parlez pas chinois. You do not speak Chinese. Second is elles ne sont pas belles. They are not beautiful. Il n'habite pas à Paris. Now the verb here is habite starting with H. So what you have to do? You have to remember the rule, that is an apostrophe. You have to drop the E of ne and make it as an apostrophe. Il n'habite pas à Paris. Some rules of negation are the indefinite articles a, un and they becomes the in negation. So you have to know basically the means any. For example, here you will say, you have to know that indefinite articles that a, un, they, when they are put in the sentence, okay, and when you have to make it into negative, that a, un, they changes to the, meaning any. For example, j'ai un livre, je n'ai pas de livre. So instead of a livre, you are going to write it as je n'ai pas de livre. I have a book, I don't have any book. Clear? J'ai une cassette, je n'ai pas de cassette. I have a cassette, I don't have any cassette. J'ai des cousins, je n'ai pas des cousins. I have some cousins, I don't have any cousin. Il y a une fleur, il n'y a pas de fleur. Okay, so there is a flower, there is no flower. Il y a des feuilles, il n'y a pas de feuilles. Clear? So you have to know, you have to be very much particular when you are doing the negation part. Just don't put the je n'ai pas un livre. So that sentence will be wrong. The changes to D apostrophe if the noun is starting with a vowel or a silent H. Example, il y a un arbre, il n'y a pas d'arbre. Okay, so now you are not going to put here D, E, N, A, R, B, R, E. Clear na? It should be like D apostrophe A, R, B, R, E. Meaning there is a tree, there is no tree. Il y a une ampoule. Ampoule means a bulb. So il n'y a pas d'ampoule. Now here again there will be a drop off of E. So it will be d'ampoule. Don't put D, E and again ampoule. It is a wrong. But the rule one does not apply when the concerned verb is être. So you just have to know that when there is a verb être, for example, Je suis, yes, what I can, okay, we are having the example over here only. Example, c'est un cadeau, ce n'est pas un cadeau. So what basically here the rule is, when the verb is être and it has an article in it, okay, so there will be no change in the article will remain the same. For just the negation has to be done. C'est un cadeau, ce n'est pas un cadeau. So can you all see the a cadeau has remained the same, it is not changed to the. So this rule is not applicable for the verb être. Rest all verbs applies, this rule is applied for rest all verbs except être. So, des series, ce ne sont pas des series. So, this DES is remain unchanged over here. Clear? The definite articles le, la, l apostrophe and les remain same in the negative form. Example, tu as le journal, tu n'as pas le journal. So, you just have to keep things in mind that when it is indefinite articles or yunde, it will change to the except for être. Clear? And when it is like the definite articles le, la, le, there will be no change. Like here examples are given. Tu as le journal, tu n'as pas le journal. Elle regarde la télé, elle ne regarde pas la télé. C'est l'hiver, ce n'est pas l'hiver. J'ai les voitures bleues, je n'ai pas les voitures bleues. Got it? Now, the next topic is les professions, les métiers. The profession and the another synonym for the profession is les métiers. So, the profession in French, names of the profession change according to the gender, that is masculine and feminine. Few professions are invariable. That is, they remain same in the masculine and feminine form. So students, this professions and this professions les métiers will be done in the next video. Okay, so see you soon.